And how much does, and basically it uses your time? What does it do for a CPA? He's your best client, I'm sure.
Well, he's so in real life working,
Right.
it makes a big difference.
No, so what is it in terms of basic number of hours you have to sweat and tears?
Well, I mean, you still have to spend time.
Right.
But the documents, sometimes the people just scan it and send it to you. The system will recognize the document, so it's easy for me to review. It's much simpler.
So how can in IT, let's say that he is in IT, how can an IT specialist help a CPA?
Well, that's what he said.
That's what he did. That's what he did.
So give me specific examples.
So instead of chasing clients for documents, we have a portal interface and a way to take those documents that they may send in different ways, so through email or through text message, whatever it is. It all goes through the system, and then it classifies it.
So he has to, let's say I'm his
So this
client.
is
Correct. And you call me and I said,
Go to this portal.
okay, that's right. I send you an email with a link, and you
Upload
open
everything.
all the documents that you have.
And then you scan those documents to give them more clarity, or you code those
and
documents.
how do you help him? You set up the system and you
Yeah, he did.
maintain the system?
Yeah,
He
I
created
think
the
that
system.
migration-
He created the system.
Oh, you created the
He
system?
created the system.
He created the system.
Is
So
it
you're
like a
trying
client write-up? What kind of a system is
It's like
it?
a client write-up.
What kind?
It's not a client write-up. It's a client portal.
It's a client portal. Okay, and how is that different than if other CPA? What did you do before he had this, or what did you advise your father to
He
do
went to
before?
college. He came out of college, started
but
working
I'm
for
just
his
saying,
father.
versus saying just upload these files. What do you give? It's just not a portal. Upload files. You take what type of file and what more clarity?
I had other portals, but this portal is capable of recognizing documents.
Okay,
Like
what?
OCR?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's capable of recognizing documents. So it's when I get it, when I see the final product, you might have scanned this document without any name. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
So when we receive, when I get it in my portal, it's already recognized and says that this is a W-2 or a 1099 or whatever it is. The document, Antonio,
Right.
and the year.
Right.
So even if a client
And you bring this into a spreadsheet, you bring it into his accounting. What do you use? QuickBooks?
No. This is for taxes. I use it. Then I complete the tax returns based on this information.
And how many hours do you think you save for that, or just easier?
Yeah, I save a considerable amount of time because it's all in one place.
But are you selling this product?
Not yet.
Are you planning to do it in the future?
Yeah, so once we refine it, we have to go through some iteration.
Yeah.
So we're not in a rush to
Yeah.
start selling it. We
Yeah,
want
no.
to
In a
make
way,
it.
it's a, and
So he will be basically your demo company.
right.
Yes.
With good recommendations. Fine.
Yeah. No, I mean, and I tell him, I think we should change this based on my need.
Right, and you have time to tell them versus giving it to another CPA, they're not going to give you such details.
No, because it's real time for the changes. I will call him, hey, Anthony, I prefer this, and 2 minutes later it's done. So it was.
What brings you here?
We're professors at the University of Miami, so we're just checking.
I'm an accounting
He's
professor.
an accountant.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
She's an IT.
Yeah.
She's an IT.
And I'm in
And we specialize in AI.
AI.
Oh,
So our
okay.
research is more in AI. So I thought this had AI back because they were all.
Well, it does.
It does actually. So Cadenza is the research lab that
I
I
saw the
started.
AI there. I didn't know if it is AI or it is part of an.
So you're an accounting professor?
So where is the AI? What do you use AI?
Flint.
No, I know. But what does it do?
What does it do?
So there's a few different layers of AI that we use. So we're using vision language models to do the vision aspect. So
To be able to recognize that document, is that the idea?
yeah, so that helps with the classification. It helps with the extraction of entities. And then we have another layer called Memorial. Memorial is a platform for deterministic decision making. And so this layer adds a layer of interpretability and explainability to our document processing flows. So typically this is something that is very opaque. You have a lot of if-then statements, you have a lot of
For classification purposes.
right, for classification purposes, and there could be several different rules, and there could be layers upon layers of rules and branches for certain outcomes.
You use API to communicate with an AI server, or what? What does it have to do with AI?
So this is a neurosymbolic layer. So it allows you to encode your rules with in a way that's deterministic. So, depending on some trigger conditions, the correct rules will be triggered, and then it also provides a decision trace. So
And
it
it
shows
runs
you.
on the internet. You are using an internet service, and you're using API to communicate with it. How does your system communicate with the external system?
So we have on the LLM side, we have on-premise LLMs. So we
Resides with the end user.
What kind of hardware runs the LLM?
We have NVIDIA GPUs, so we have two 6000 ADAs.
On a PC, those are boards, or those are internal or external? Or
They're eGPUs, so they're external GPUs that are connected to
via USB, or
through Thunderbolts. Yeah, and so that runs the LLM.
and it runs on a PC?
It's Linux. It's a Linux machine. Yeah. So all of the inference happens locally, so it doesn't go over an API.
And what if somebody steals your computer?
So if someone steals a computer, then all of the data it's encrypted at rest. So they would have to have access to the encryption keys in order to.
But you don't sync it with the cloud.
No, it's not synced to the cloud.
Why not?
That's right. There's no need. Yeah, everything's on premise.
It's not good, because if there is a situation,
So there's backups that go to
there
the
is
cloud.
backup?
Yeah, so we have the backups that are 100% encrypted as well. Yeah. These are great questions. These are really fantastic questions.
What? They're what?
Fantastic questions. Yeah.
Well, you're talking to professors.
No, but it's good to see that, because most people are just doing cloud, so we were always kind of reporting. A lot of things can be done locally, so why
it's good.
why go to the cloud?
what kind of AI are you using? What kind of an AI processor are you using? Or do you know specifically what is the LLM that you are using?
Yeah, so it's called Quen 3.5, 27 billion parameter model. It's Quen 3.5.
Quen?
Yeah, it's a model by a research group out of Alibaba. It's one of the best models that's out there right now.
How long have you been running this?
For Quen 3.5, a couple months.
Just a couple of months.
Yeah, a couple months. So they recently just came out.
Somebody else or just by yourself?
No, I have people that I work with depending on the projects. And I
So how did
put together a research group as well. I started one last year, and
So what did you do?
What's the research group doing?
What's the reason?
AI research. I'm actually talked to one of the professors at University of Miami.
Which one?
Lokesh. You know Lokesh?
Yes.
Oh, Lagos.
Yeah.
This is the one from economics?
No, Lokesh, you know him. He used to be in our department. He's the Indian guy. He was in that engineering group when
He went to the law school?
No.
I think he just started working at the School of Medicine.
Right.
just
I
recently.
know. You know him. He's Indian. He's a big fellow, and he has his wife. They were together with the MBA. You know. Remember when we went a long time ago in the Lakeside? We went to a startup where some of our students were there. And Lokesh was in charge. He was like he's adjunct, and then they started teaching. He was in our department, and he moved to engineering. Yeah, he got a lot of good degrees. Yeah, he's a nice guy.
He's great.
Yeah, right. maybe there's something that's, yeah, we know. That's great.
It's
And so
great.
what did you study? What did you study?
I went to Temple. I didn't study computer.
What did you study?
I studied political science and philosophy.
He said, "This is what I'm paying you for." That's one of the million.
Oh no, I made it easy. I ended up dropping out and then made it super easy for him.
Right. He said, "This is what I'm paying for."
So he gave you a break.
You see, again, he owes you even more.
This is the second million he saved you now.
Another 500.
Now it costs you a million.
But he sold his first company when he was in high school.
Yeah.
High school, yeah.
Now you see.
To whom did you sell the company?
Sorry.
Who did you sell your company to?
Oh, so I sold a couple.
This is where your
The
father
first one.
has real pride, right?
The-
School forget it. He sold his company when he was in high school. Look at this CPA father, right? Look at his smile. Look at his eyes blinking. Better than pay for a wedding.
I went.
The cash register was working.
My son admitted he right. Next Bill Gates.
Yeah.
No, actually,
But
they
it was
used to lock the door to the computer room when I was
So when he
like
was-
12, 13 years old because I was there. I was running a business. They had no idea
Right.
what I was doing.
And I would lock the computer room
Right.
so he didn't, you know.
Right. You said, what is this?
My brother sold his company to Intel,
Yeah.
$16 billion with a
Wow.
B.
Wow.
Wow.
A company that was worth nothing.
Incredible.
Wow.
So,
It sounds like it was worth 16 billion.
right.
And when Intel bought it, the market value went to 32 billion.
Wow.
But all the executives and the owners immediately instant billionaires.
Wow, that's incredible.
That's great.
No, but I'm just saying, so it's good. So,
This will be good if you can develop it.
that's right, and then really make it so so your goal is to do what? Sell it to other CPAs? Is that what your goal is?
You know, the goal is to. It was originally just research,
Right.
and that has
Research is for what?
AI research.
Oh, just so
Because
you
I-
may get into AI so that you know.
Yeah, so
Where are you physically located?
in Miami.
Miami what? Beach?
In Wynwood is where my office is.
Oh, Wynwood.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in Palmetto Bay.
Tell me a bit.
I just moved to Miami actually.
Really from where?